And we are back with NASCAR 25, folks. My career in the trucks. Um, so I found out the hard way the settings for Pocono is not the same as the other tracks. Uh, hit the qualifying, the practice goal and qualified on pole despite cracking the right side against turn two. Um, so yeah, this is another one of those walk in the parks, I guess, except for depending on how I handle that turn right there. But but yeah, but thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment. And we are going to do a few races today, this episode, so we can try to get into Xfinity. Um, ooh, come on. Um, so sorry, I've still been having issues with my throat. Um, so I do apologize. It just will not go away. There, we did that a lot better. I actually hit the brake this time. But we got less than a month. Excuse me. Before the clash, unfortunately, Gazowski's not going to be in it because of that broken leg. So, alrighty, got some playoff points. Got some points. We were pretty much walking away with this because the one downside to this game, the AI settings are messed up. Oh, and I also just realized something during practice that why have the change? I know they want to have this what it is in real life. The track looks exactly, but why won't they let us do the change? What if we wanted to start up on top and when we were on the downside, on the inside? That'd be cool for the next game to add that to actually have some to add to the extra realism and then fix the AI. Ooh, to where we don't have to adjust the sliders to where it's easier to figure a balance. But what I know, and besides, who would actually watch this? uh, but, uh, but anyways, as we are clearly running away with this, but yeah, sorry. Try to concentrate on making sure I don't hit the turns. Um, but but yeah. And at Poke, oh no, we have swept the stages, and more likely we'll be sweeping this. We're not going to pit and watch everyone probably have pit. Nope, no one pitted. Sweet. Oh wait, +9, but no one pitted. Did somebody pit? I wonder if people were pitting and some people didn't. Uh, we got what? We have 6 laps, but we only have 5 laps of fuel. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Maybe this will actually be challenging, which is uh, another interesting thing is how we've been caution free, even though we, except for the stage breaks. Huh. Will we make it? This may actually be, yeah, we're a lap short. So I'm just going to see if I can't save some fuel. Can we do it? Not go at full throttle? Uh, I'm not going to be too worried because if these guys have to pit and I don't, we'll just get that lead back. I guess we are definitely pitting. Probably didn't need to do the. Oh, wow. Yeah, shouldn't have done the tires or the repairs. So, yep, we definitely messed ourselves up. Uh, all right, so we got ourselves a challenge. Can we pass half the field? Since my pit strategy messed this up. I wonder how many positions we could have saved. Ooh, if I wouldn't have done the repair. Another. Oh, we got lucky. Oh, we got lucky. We just got so lucky. I didn't cause that wreck. See, if we couldn't have done the chose, I would have started on the inside, even if it meant losing a couple positions. But at least now we have a better chance of getting back into the top 5. And what I was just saying about no cautions so far. Just whip it on the outside. Oh, Rhodes, Tanner, your spotters need to be pimp slapped. Tell you what. All right, back in the top 10. I feel confident we should be able to get at least 5th. Oh, yeah. Definitely 5th. We may even get a podium. Yep. Got ourselves a podium. Rock on. All right, come here, Honeycut. I'm going to give you a honeycut. That was a horrible turn. What? Oh, man. He caused the wreck, and he still won. And I guess when the caution was, he was, but you would have, you know, I'm not going to get over it. So we finished second. We got all the rep points. I'll be back. And we're back at the terrible Lime Rock. I used stock throttles setup, but as you'll see, this truck likes to get super free. And I wish I would have been able to take my worser truck, because this one's going to get beat up. And I just can't stay straight on this. We got a new sponsor, but this is the worst race to start a new sponsor with. Oh my word. Oh man, this is I almost wanted just to not record this race, but got to. The suspension's a level 2, chassis is a level 5, the engine and the body are 6, but I can't drive this track. There's no point. Come on. Cut the corner. Dumb. Why? Why iRacing? Why would you stop me right there in front of everybody? Force me off the side of the track. This is horrible. This is a terrible track. Spur me. I just can't do it. I couldn't do it in Lime Rock. Words. Oh, I was. I, all right, full transparent. This race, this truck, and me in this track were so bad that I took the driving assist from 50 down across the board up to 75, and it's still not helping. Oh, come on. This is just terrible. So, I am doing an audible. Oh, that is cool. Oh, seriously? Because I didn't let them know I was pitting? Oh, yes. I got nothing. I got nothing. This is by far my worst race ever. I, at least in ARC, I did better than this. I'm just sending it like Mike. I don't care if people are mad. I am frustrated with this track. Ooh, almost spun out there. Sorry, Tanner. Not sorry. This is just terrible. Of course, Corey Heim won. I, uh, this is just terrible. Oh, just gotta love iRacing. Just gotta love it. Oh, but I was okay. You guys saw that. I was not told. I'm. This is just. This is just horrible. This is just terrible. This was just terrible. All right, you saw it. That was a terrible race. And we're back with IRP, race 3 of the video. And missed meeting the sponsor goal. But I'm sure they'll be fine if we can get in the top 5. Definitely struggling. We, like I said, we got the new sponsor, but in between Lime Rock, that stunk horribly, and this, we got a new crew chief. Don't know what was wrong with the old one, but we got a new one, and it cost us $8,500. So we weren't able to upgrade the suspension on this truck. I think it's level 2. So yeah, definitely hurt not doing Arca with the extra cash. And I'm using up Rio way too much. Sorry, Sandler. This uh, still trying to get used to uh the braking system on this one. I haven't put the hours in like I did NASCAR 5. Uh, just need to get more practice on this. Hopefully, I'll do better by Cup. I mean, didn't you guys love the transition from day evening to night right there? Oh man, I do not like my driving skills when it comes to that Lime Rock and now IRP. Uh, it's not my settings because I use stock throttles settings on this. It's all my driving skill or lack of it. Just running out of talent, but thinking you have to have it in order to get it. Really, that's like 2 out of the 3 races where they had Corey Heim. Have something wrong with him. Yeah, we definitely got to hit because I have way too much damage because of that. God, watch it. They probably have Corey Heim all the way up. Yeah. You notice how Corey Haim's not beside me, and he caused the wreck. Uh, well, at least you know the corner cutting doesn't count on this track. Yeah. I stink. I am a terrible driver. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm a terrible driver. Come on. Uh, I just can't send it like I want. And because I'm trying to pass everybody, I just can't get my race line that I need to make those corners. Uh, I ran Corey Heim good. I had 3 seconds worth of damage. And yet there's Corey Heim running in the top four. Like nothing happened. I've noticed that no cars are actually, I've never seen a car get DNF. That's another thing I've noticed. No DNFing. All right, we're in the top five. We got the sponsor goal. We probably got the entire paddock is mad at us. He's in the lead. You shouldn't be here, Corey. Look at that drift. I am learning that my technique of just always got my finger on the gas, I need to get better. I'm so glad I don't do online racing because I would have so many people mad. I don't deserve this win. See you in a minute. And we're here at Watkins Glen, the second to last race to the playoffs. So we had good, ugly, bad, and I don't know. I was doing good on this track, except at the bus stop and the carousel. I just can't get it to turn right getting into the carousel. Oh, and I'm just bouncing it off the walls. And we were supposed to finish in the top three, get another sponsor. Ugh, I just can't do the bus stop in this carousel properly. It just irks me. Though at least we didn't qualify dead last like we did at Lime Rock, though. Brother. Did not do that turn like I wanted. What? Sorry, I don't normally do that, but I'm resetting that because they completely. I was doing the normal race line and it accused me of cutting corners. I was like, no. I'm just a bulldozer in a China top. I'm just a bulldozer in a China shop. I do not care because this game is trash. And I know I'm trash. iRacing is trash. iRacing is trash. Trash, trash, trash. I tell you, trash. Oh, brother. turn, turn, turn. I was turning the entire again. How was that cutting corners? And why is that truck? What was that truck invisible for? This is trash. Just trash. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. I pounded three people. If I'm pitting. Yeah, I'm taking a penalty. I'm pitting. This is just garbage. And no one that I punted pitted. That's really realistic iRacing. I am just letting out my frustration right on this one. This, guys, this is just trash. I know. Oh, I am not proud of myself. I cannot race to save my life. I'm not going to get the new sponsor, and I'm definitely not getting the top 10. Oh, see, I can. It's just a bus stop and a carousel that hurts me every single time. That was a little better now that I settled down and accept the fact that I am going to stink. Yep, that's realistic. I punted you in the first stage and you're still in the top 10, and no one's pitted. Turn right, you piece of garbage. I had the controller turned all the way to the right, and that was. I hate road courses. I used to love road courses on Heat 5. I was never this bad. Man. Well, I'm not going to get the sponsor goal. I ain't going to get the new sponsor. But I am going to get the top 10, which is terrible. Especially since how dirty of a race this was. I had to almost do a complete stop just to get the thing to turn right, which then cost me valuable seconds against the 8th place. How bad is it? Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, there goes my top 10. Oh. There goes my top 10 because the game is garbage. Yes, it is because I got it cut. The first one I get it. I was going, but I couldn't get traction, and it gave it to me again. This is just garbage. Well, I'm sorry, guys. This was the worst video ever. But thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time.